Welcome everyone, it is good to be here on another flight in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Thanks for joining me for the flight, and it looks like we've got a few on the flight today, and hopefully the sound is all good. Can I get a shout out from the guys in chat if the sound is good to go? And a big hi to Kahimbi, to Stu and to Short Round to get this flight started. But I hope you all are very well and have had a good weekend that is just passing my time, or ending for some others. But yeah, just get a big shout out if that sound is okay. Do I need my voice a little higher, a little lower, music a little higher, a little lower, before we get the trip started? Perfect, Stu. Thank you. I was about to pick up the phone and check it out, but all good. Let's go. So we are heading from Echuca today, and we're going to head south for a short little trip over to Bendigo, across to a Bridgewater, and then back up to the Murray, and we're going to head over to Swan Hill. So in the Twin Otter, and it's, you know, there's quite a few airport or airfields here that are close together, so we might just do some touch and goes there as well, depending on time. So it should take about an hour and a half. We'll see how we all go, and the scenery between. So obviously we'll take some offshoots. If you got the flight plan on Discord, that will have the scenery stops or flyovers there as well. But otherwise, if you put exclamation mark flight plan, it will bring up the direct waypoints for the airfields. All right, let's go. I have not taken off in this for some time, so let's see if I remember how to get the bird in the air. Well, that's a bit of a bug. I pressed the right button and the power turns off on the mouse. But thanks for joining, and it looks like from we've got two on the flight, Stu and Short Round today. So thanks guys for jumping in to fly with me today. But look, I pressed the right mouse button. That might be a bug, I'm not sure, but that's interesting. All right, let's hope the bird will get off the ground okay. We'll get it all started. That's one started. And that's two. Sure, lights are on. Good. All right, let's head out. I'll follow you, Stu. Alrighty, let's go. The engine sounds might be a bit noisy. It's not too bad inside. Hey Kahimbi, how you doing? You're here now, yep. Let's go, Stu, following you. I think it's a crosswind today, so it's on live weather, so I think we can pretty much take off from anywhere and everywhere. beautiful. Beautiful day for flying, that's for sure. I'm going to do a short takeoff there, Stu. Alright, let's do it. And Stu is off. I know. I should have taken the full length of the airfield, but we're taking a shortcut today. And off goes. Off you go. You can head off short round. Go for it. It's a delay, I know. But you can head off. Go for it. No, yes, no. Here you go. Off you go. Ooh. We're already in the air, look at that. This thing floats with the flaps down. I wanted a short takeoff and we got it. Alrighty. That's pretty clear up there, so I reckon we'll do a low flight. We'll head to 4,000. And we'll, so we can see the surroundings, but it's pretty flat country here. So we're heading off from our continuation from last week's flight. And we landed at Echuca. We took out the Stagger Wing, which is a beautiful aircraft. As we fly over Echuca, and there is the Murray. When I get it on autopilot, I will turn those external engine sounds down because it's very, very noisy. Last time I flew this, I remember had autopilot issues, so let's see if it's corrected itself. Hey Barker, farming boss himself is here. How you going? Hope you're well. Hope you haven't had a great Sunday, or are finishing off a great Sunday, I should say. Hey.
Bank angle.
Alright. Let's see if we can hit autopilot and it does what it's meant to do. Alright, let's head up. Whoa. That's looking good. Alright, it's turning on track because I think, if I'm right, it's lost the flight plan. Oh no, the flight plan's back. Good. So there's the flight plan today. So we're heading off from Echuca. We're heading down to Bendigo. Obviously Bendigo's down here. Don't know why that hasn't shown up on the flight plan. Oh, there it is. And there's some sightseeing between. And then we're heading over to Bridgewater, past a few other airfields up to the Murray, which is in this area, and then over to finishing off at Swan Hill. Yeah, it was a super stream on the farm yesterday, Barker. We got a hell of a lot done, which was great because it was a bit of a mess. Alrighty, let's see. What are we looking like weather-wise? Very good. Low cloud, might be able to get above. Why aren't we going up? Let's go. We can go up now. Let's go. That's it. Oh, short round had a crash to desktop. Damn. Well, if you want to load back in, I'll tell you where we're at and you'll be able to load at the airport or airfield that we're at, okay? That is damn not good. I hope that I don't get one because I've had a couple on stream and it's not good at all. Damn, damn, damn. I have noticed I never used to get them short round, but since I started streaming, I tend to get them a lot more, or I tend to get them, which is quite funny and quite strange, but yeah, but all good. But just have to reload and jump back in wherever we're at. So this Twin Otter is absolutely such a simple aircraft to fly. And takes off in a very short time indeed. Oh, that looks absolutely stunning. There's Stu coming up. Look at that. Sunrise or sun's rising. Still early morning where we're flying from. Never amazes me how beautiful this sim looks. Alright, we're approaching a town now. We're approaching the town over. Let's see where we are. Yeah. Rochester. Going on. The aircraft looks like it is settling in. Yeah, we've hit our altitude. So we're at 4.5 at the moment. Short round. It's my fault. I have a program called Pixin Site running in the background. It eats up a lot of memory. I'll jump back in when it gets through rendering. Not a problem, short round. All good. All good. What are you at there, Stu? You must be at about maybe 5.5. I think we might have to get above these clouds a little, but it's not looking too good ahead of us, is it? But we're just flying over this town. Let's just go check that out. Rochester, there we go. Beautiful country town. So we've been on quite a trip. Obviously we've been, if you looked at some of my playlists there, we've started off in Tasmania. And we headed over to Victoria. We're finishing off the Victoria round flights. We're not far off, so we'll be finishing at Swan Hill today. Let me just... There we go. Absolutely stunning. So yeah, so we'll finish off at Swan Hill today, and then we've gone I think I have to double check my flight plan from where we go from there, but I think we're going south back towards where we actually came over from Tassie, which is Apollo Bay. So we're going to head straight down through a few airfields. Oh, Stu's at 5,100. Hey Toasty Beard, thanks for dropping in again. Great to see you, great to hear from you, and hope you're well. 5,100. Alright. We can, we'll get up here because we're in these clouds. I don't think we're going to get away from these light clouds anyway. I'm going to speed up a little. Beautiful day. Alright, other than the light cloud we've got. And then from Apollo Bay, we're going to head in straight across to South Australia. We're going to go up through the coast there, past Warrnambool, etc. So it's going to be still a long way to go. We've still got quite a few states to go. You're well, Toasty. Good to see. Good to see. I'll probably put the controls back. Hey. There we go. Make it a little bit more realism. Oh, we're flying through these airfields. Here we go. We're at another town. We're at, where are we at? Elmore? Let's see lots of farming around. What is it? The Campaspe River, which is just down there. I think we're going to fly over a gold or mining area. We get to Bendigo. Oh yeah. Where was it? Oh, we've already flown over it. Yep. Racing for sure, Barker. In it was an Elmore. So yes, we're approaching a gold field, gold mine. Might be out. Let's see what it looks like on the sim. Yeah, I can see it. There you go. You can see it just near the wiper there. I'm guessing it was horse racing, yeah, or something like that. A lot of these towns or medium-sized country towns all have their horse racing tracks or training tracks, a lot of them, so it's part of them, I think. It's sort of built into a lot of the towns. Alrighty, so again, looking stunning. view up the top. Yep, some gold, alright, Stu. Kahimbi, no, I think there's a few around in the chat. Still, it's not just you. But thanks for being the first one in the chat today. Yep, gold is coming. Here it is. I think we're approaching it now. So it's the Fosterville gold mine. If my maps are up to date, you can sort of see it. Get the other camera. So that obviously white area there is the mine. Or no, it's further down. Not this wide area. It's a bit further down in front of that. We'll pretty much fly directly over it in a moment. Thanks, Toasty Beard. I actually forgot to do that. I always tend to post a shout when I go live, but I absolutely forgot to do that. So thank you so much, Toasty. But that's it there. So right in front of the middle of that screen, middle of the screen now, that is the gold mine, or Fosterville gold mine. Again, if my maps are up to date. There we go. Oh, the weather just changed. There you go. I think Microsoft's done a pretty good job of it. Oh, actually, Barker, we're talking about racetracks, right? We're actually going to fly over a drag. Let me get, it's a bit noisy out here. We're about to fly over a drag strip in the Heathcote Park drag strip. So we're going towards that now. So there you go. We're nearly there, actually. We should be able to see it. Let's see if it's rendered it in well. Ooh, look at this. This is looking stunning. Absolutely stunning. We should have landed at the race strip here. Alright, yep, there it is. So off the nose of the plane now, you can see the race strip or the drag strip. There you go. There it is. Nice. Did an okay job of rendering that in. Well done. There it is again. Alright, we're getting towards Bendigo now. So we might get ready to land shortly. So Bendigo is another town pretty much built on the goldfields in its day. Alright, let's turn autopilot off. I think we'll just do a touch and go here, folks. Because it isn't too far. The next few airports. I want to land it. I'm hoping it's not going to crash, but the airfield after Bendigo is Bridgewater. It's a free mod I got, so I haven't actually landed there, so I'm hoping it's not going to crash. And do a CTD to us. Try to get around this cloud. I descended a little too early. There we go. Now we'll be fine. Again, this plane is floats, so... Toasty, good mate, good. It was very good. Well, it's morning for me now, so Sunday's got done and dusted. Yeah, we're definitely too high, but we'll be right. But yeah, it was a good day. Good day. We started off with the farming stream on Sunday, and then we are definitely too high, so we're going to just try to reduce some altitude here.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
Bit late, but we'll be right. Stu's already going in over there. But we are very late. Let's try to get down a little lower. Yep, it's Monday morning. We are probably about 8:30 a.m. at the moment. So just a touch and go. You don't have to land, Stu, but I'm just going to do a touch and go. Then we'll head off because I want to land at, I think it's called Bridgewater. I have to double check that and make sure. But I just want to see what that airfield looks like because it's a free mod. So this is Bendigo we're landing at now. As you can see, this thing just floats.
Too low, flaps.
I have
Too
the
low,
flaps.
flat, minimums.
The flaps are right.
Too low, flaps. 100.
There's Stu coming in.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
And off we go again. Alrighty. Good one. So, the town of Bendigo behind us. Just gonna reduce to about there. And let's start going up.
Too low, terrain.
Have a look around as we go up towards our next. So there's the town of Bendigo. Looking stunning. So just a short flight over to this airfield. We'll see what it looks like. It's only going to be something small, but it's a modded airfield. So I just want to see what it looks like. It's only a grass strip or a dirt strip. Very well suited to this aircraft. Is it toasty? Is it my voice or is it the whole stream? There's Stu. Hey, been Stu anyway. Forgot to say, how have you been? Hope you've been well. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just had a quick look on the old phone and it seemed to be okay. Well, let's have a look. Oh, that's great, Stu. Very, very nice that you're all okay and good. Now, so Bridgewater. Let's get back. So we're going into Bridgewater here. Now, I don't even know. I do want to land here. Trying to spot the airfield here. Oh, there it is. Is that it? No, that's not it. I have to admit, I can't see this air. Must be just here. Totally. Everybody's probably seen it, but I can't see it. We're too high anyway, but 'cause it's right around the corner. hoping I can spot this. Oh, is that it? That might be it. That's it. That's it. Yeah, that's the one. Coming in super steep, but we should be all good because this STOL aircraft can land on anything. Look at it floating down.
100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Like it's got interesting. That could be. So it's only a very minor airfield. There is an aircraft over there. It's gonna go check out this hangar over here, and then we'll take off again. On little nav map, it only shows up that runway that I've got on, but this looks like it's another one. No, that might be just a taxiway, I'm not sure. Actually, I might stop here. Just take the drone over there, and then we'll just take off. Okay, so they've just got a couple of sheds. So it's very basic. Alright, cool. Let's take off, Stu. We'll head back out. 2 twin otters. Let's get going. Let's get this flight back in the air. Yeah, it's a little weird with the to air the actual runways or the grass strips. One showing we got one this way, and the other one, but on my little nav map it's only showing this one that I'm on right now. But the sim doesn't seem to show that too well. I know we're not taking off in the right direction, but of the wind, but all good. We're in the Twin Otter. We can do anything. Alrighty, let's go. Check out, I'll have a look where we're heading to next. But now we're heading back towards the Murray. Back to the New South Wales and Victorian border.
Bank angle.
Whoa.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
Alrighty, off we go, and we'll go and head back up to 5,000. Viewing the Twin Otter as well. So we're heading towards Pyramid Hill with a couple little sightseeing stops before we get to the Murray. Then we'll head up towards Swan Hill. So we've got a bit of a leg here for our short little hops today. So we're going to jump over a couple of little places, Mitamo, and then looks like a sightseeing place, Bennett's Rock. So we'll see how that shows up in the sim. Get a little higher, a little quicker. There we go. Beautiful place. Look at this. Weather's absolutely stunning. The load in the river. Like somebody's mowed out an airstrip down there. Just quickly going to reduce those external sounds, because those engine sounds are very, very noisy. That's better. Way better. Got an aircraft up in the air. I think that's a Rex Regional. Oh no. Mountain Aviation. So massive farming area of northern Victoria. Not much out here other than farms. Very small town we're approaching now. So the town has a tiny population, but I'm guessing the town might have grown during COVID. What have we got? Population as of 2016 was 117. So very tiny town. Fuel should be okay. We should be good with fuel, I'm pretty sure. How far have we got to go? Oh, yeah, we might have to refuel actually. We won't land at Pyramid Hill. We will fly over Pyramid Hill. But we'll land at the next. Oh, so that town. Here we go. Tamo. So that's a population of 117 back in 2016. But again, I'm pretty sure it would have gone up over COVID. Everything, all country towns have sort of grown over COVID. Everyone's moved out of the cities. Because if you didn't know, the country areas weren't locked down during COVID as much as the cities in Victoria. We had a super lockdown. And that little forestry area there is a reserve. So it's Terrick National Park. And it's got some landmarks. I didn't fill up 100% at the start of the flight, Stu. I had 50. So I'll have a look. So we'll see if it's actually rendered in the rocks. Left tip, right tip are empty. About 34%. like it has rendered in the rocks, actually. So that middle one's Bennett Rock. Or has it? It's just maybe rendered a different colour rather than the actual rockery. Let's have a look when we go over it. No, it looks like it's definitely rockery. It looks like rockery. Very nice. So it looks like when they created all these farms around here, they left this little patch for the environment. Those roads look like a stick figure human. But definitely the rockery is there. And there's some more over there. Interesting how it's just here. Wonderful how the land is formed. Bullock Creek we're flying over now. And then we're going to be just flying, just do a fly over of Pyramid Hill. So another town we're approaching. And it does have actually a reasonable sealed airfield as well. Or which would have fuel, which we're badly needing. I think we can last though. What have we used up in that short time? 1%. Yeah, I think we're fine to get to the next airfield. I think it's also a sealed one. Kahuna? Yeah, that's another one. That'll have fuel for sure. You must have filled up 100%, Stu. I totally forgot. Would have been fine if I did. So there's the small airfield at Pyramid Hill, and there's the town of Pyramid Hill. Let's get some details about this small little town. It's got a pretty reasonable airport, so it must have some significance. Oh, is that that's a mire to quarry. Quarry just down there. Like it's gravel. So Pyramid Hill, what have we got? So it's got some old population data, but it says 419, but that's from nearly over 10 years ago. What's doesn't really have what? It's just a farming town. It's obviously got a railway station, train station that runs through it. Not many smaller towns have those. More of those rock hilly areas just in this flat landscape. They just pop out just on our left. we're approaching a large body of water, which is a swamp, I think, some swamp land. I don't know if there's a name for it. Can't seem to see it. Good old little nav map doesn't have a name for it. Alright, so we're over halfway now with the flight. Pretty much. We have 2 more small little hops. We're going to land at 1 shortly. We may just fly over Kerrang. I'm not sure again. But that's a reasonable airport. Or an airfield aerodrome. And then we will head up and follow the Murray into Swan Hill. There we go, there we go. There's Stu. Where is he? Oh, sorry, that's Stu. Where'd you go? There you are. That's Mount Hope Creek that is flowing into that swamp, or the swamp flows out one way or the other. Alright, here we go, Stu, you can get in close. We can do a formation flight. Is that rendered in water or just a colour? No, it hasn't rendered in water. It's just a photo, but it is a swamp marsh sort of. Interesting. Hey there, is it Brazil? Cone Play? Is it Corin Play or Cone Play? Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. We're flying in Australia at the moment. And we're in Victoria. We're in northern Victoria actually. Oh, and then what's the weather like? Just some light cloud, yeah. Did we just fly over a town? Yes, we did. Is that Litchville? Go and have a look down there. Litchville. There it is. Gunbower Creek we're approaching, and we'll turn off to the left to the left, and we're going to do a actually this is where we're landing. We better head back in. We're getting close, so I need to refuel, so I'm going to land. Hopefully there's a fuel bowser. If not, we'll do an old cheat and fuel up on the ground. So we might actually take over here. Because I definitely need some fuel. Gotta slow down. We're too high. I've approached too high every single one. I've sort of left it too late. Too busy focusing on the map and what towns and so forth we're flying over. We'll be fine. Still got a bit before we come in. Very high. It's only a one short hop over one, and then we will arrive at Swan Hill after this, but I needed a refuel, so I had to take us in here. Had to come in sharp because we were way too high.
Sink rate. Minimums. Sink rate. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
There's a bus here. And there is a fuel bowser, that's what we wanted. Hey, Big Jacko, how you doing, mate? How you doing? Good to see ya, and yes, absolutely love the Twin Otter. I'm low on fuel, so I had to come and do a fuel stop. And we're probably over halfway now on the flight. So this is Kuhuna, is it? I'll probably pronounce that totally wrong, but Kahana? Oh, is this? Oh, it doesn't want to pop up. We'll get away with 50% for the remainder. We don't need to worry about the tips. Off you go, Stu. We'll land in the other. It's a crosswind, so we can do it on either way, either side. Go for it. Hit it. Hit it, Stu. Hit it. Let's go, Stu. Hit it, hit it. There he goes. Good old twin Otter. And take off on a 50-cent piece. Yeah, true, Big Jacko. No slewing here, mate. No slewing here. Only when there's a crash to desktop. We're sort of forced to slew, aren't we? Or a crash. Alrighty, Stu. Let's head up now towards the Murray. And then our final destination of Swan Hill. Let's see how autopilot, Mr. Autopilot, works out today. I got it. Where is he? There he is. Smashing it up there, Stu. Like a rocket. So, where are we? Where are we? Like shade smashing into the tree. Kerrang, so we're heading towards Kerrang. We're going to do a flyover. We're not going to land. Then up to the Murray, and we'll follow the Murray over to Swan Hill. So I've got lots of where are we? Let me get in front here. We're going to fly over a whole section of lakes that all have... We'll go through it once we get there. There's quite a few lakes. I'll read them out when we get there. Ah, yes, that's where we started. Good old Bendigo. We started actually out at Echuca. Then we headed back towards, or south obviously to Bendigo. Then we headed to Bridgewater, which is just a small dirt strip, very dirt strip, which was a free modded airfield from flightsim.to, isn't it? And then we headed north again, Pyramid Hill. And then we've just taken off from the airfield there, and then Kerrang. Now we're at Kerrang, or going towards Kerrang, but we're not going to land there today. We're just going to do a flyover. Again, a huge farmland area, lots of farmland. At Stu, the tree that wouldn't have been there is Shane at the tree mod. I missed the stream actually last night. Don't know if that accident happened on there. I was just too zonked. I was so tired. We had the farming sim stream in the morning, which went really well with Barker. We did so much. We got a lot done. And then I was just zonked because I was obviously getting up early for that one, and I was just too tired. I couldn't last. I think I flicked it on for a little and I think I fell asleep. Yeah, Big Jacko, 100% right. Very nice area and a lot of camping, especially over the Easter holidays coming up. It's a big hot spot. And the long weekend that we've just on right now too. I guess there'll be a few people up there right at the moment. So that's Kerrang in front of us. Obviously when these aerial photography was done, the lakes were very dry. Because this is what I was talking about. There's a lot of small lakes and around here, and these ones are all dry. And funny enough, the lake we are approaching, which one is it? That one. Oh, is it that one? Yes, that one right there off the nose is called Dry Lake. It's actually got a name called Dry Lake. Yeah, perfect time to go camping. As you said, great weather. Well, down here, isn't it? In Victoria, the weather's been pretty nice. And there's Kerrang Airfield, Aerodrome. And that's either sealed with a gravel, I think that one. There's a seal and a gravel. And that lake off the right wing is called Foster's Swamp. Well, it's not a lake, it's a swamp. And Pyramid Creek off the right wing. So you can see up in the distance there is a lot of small lakes or swamps. The first lake there is called Reedy Lake. Let's go drone flying. Oh, there's Stu. Let's go over these lakes. Name the lake competition. Oh, Big Jacko. Big Jacko, mate. Thank you very much. Thanks for the coffee, mate. I appreciate it. Thanks so much, mate. You didn't have to, but thank you. So we got, yeah, so this lake is Reedy Lake, and then the one on the under the wing right now is a Middle Lake. And the one ahead of that is called Third Lake. So I think if you did look at my Discord, Stu, I will do a, with those Wombucks, I will do, I'm going to do a giveaway because I hit 400 subs, or around about anyway. So it hit over the weekend on the Farming Sim stream, and I'll do a giveaway. So the next few weeks I'm going to organise something, and we'll do something a little fun. I don't know if that'll be on the farming stream or the flight sim stream, but we'll do it on one of them. And then the lake up here, as you can see, this is Lake Central. Lake Charm coming up. That's the bigger one, just in on the nose to the right. And it looks, talking about camping, Big Jacko, it's got on Google Maps, there's a few camping areas around here, or the Google Maps in that little nav map. And then we have Kangaroo Lake. Where's Kangaroo? Oh, there it is. Kangaroo Lake is the one just over there between the tail and the left wing. So lots of lakes. Thanks, Big Jacko. Appreciate it. But yeah, thank you so much for the donation. But I'm a cuppa fan too. Sorry, you did say can't go wrong with a cuppa. I'm a big cuppa man. I love my cuppas. I actually like them really strong, so extra strong. So we're on the final little short hop. We're just going towards the Murray. We're going to follow the Murray for the rest of the trip, or most of the trip, before we go and land at Swan Hill, which I think has a sealed, it does, has a sealed strip as well as two, or maybe a dirt and a grass, or two dirt strips as well. But we'll land on the seal. So again, let's look out the window. There's the lakes. Ooh. We're gonna go back outside, have a look at all these lakes. There's still more. They keep going. Actually, that longer one is the Kangaroo. I think I got it wrong before. That's the longer one's the Kangaroo Lake, I think. And then Lake Cully over to straight across there. Yeah, I find the same thing, Big Jacko. The cuppa. When's your stream? Have you got a stream, Big Jacko? Come in. I know you got so many streams. You stream like a maniac, mate. Ooh, Tony as the tour guide. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. What time is it, Big Jacko? Oz time. I haven't actually flown. Obviously, I've watched plenty of your streams, but I don't think I've actually flown in one of your streams. I can attempt to. I'm not going to guarantee it, but I'll maybe attempt to, maybe not the whole thing. We'll see. But yeah, let me know the time. But what are you flying as well? Because I'm more... I'm not the big jet, but I do have a new jet, the giveaway I got from Oz Flight Simmer. Is it the Hawk, the T1 Hawk or whatever? I haven't actually flown it yet. I've got that. So I've finally got another jet on top of the F-18 that came with the one of those packs, or came with the one of the updates. Flight Sim update. Alright, so we're at the Murray now. The beautiful Murray. Very important waterway in Victoria, New South Wales and South Australia. $9.30. Oh, Kodiak, beautiful. Well, I've got that one, so that's all right. Well, I have most of the GAs, or the lighter aircrafts, or light passenger prop engine aircraft, so I'm a fan. Big fan. Very close now, we probably can even see. We're going to head over that lake over there, which is Lake Bolga, I think. Lake Boga. And also has the town not far from it called Lake Boga. Yeah, that's right, Big Jacko, and I just don't... Oh, we've got a bit of weather here. I don't have the time to do that, so I'm just sticking with what I know well. But I also enjoy the viewing. That's just something that I really like about Flight Sim. I know if you're going, by the book and flying the bigger jets and stuff, or commercial airlines, yeah, awesome. Up in the clouds and using instruments and all that sort of stuff. But looks like we're just landing ahead of time here before the weather comes in, actually. But I love the views. I just love looking out the window as what we're doing most of these. If I fly by myself, this is what I'm doing a lot of the time. I'm just looking around. I'm sort of working out what's this, what's that on the map. And I'll even pull it up if I see a building and go, oh, what's that? It's a funny shaped place. And as obviously Microsoft does the puts a lot of detail in certain countries and areas, things do get a lot more detail. So then you go and fly those areas and check everything out. So obviously wrapped that they did Australia, because that falls in line with my tour around. But I'm looking forward to heading into another country. I just don't know where I'm going to go, but because I'm doing a lot of small airfields, it takes a long time. Like, I know a lot of the streams that the other community guys do, they do big hops and obviously longer streams, but I like to go to all the small airfields that we probably wouldn't normally land at. So I know some of these country towns are obviously a little more major, but the little airfields that we've had here, such as, what did we land at? Bridgewater, even Pyramid. It's a reasonable airfield, but not many people land at that in this sim. But Bridgewater definitely was. Probably hardly anybody have landed there. It's just a little dirt strip, but I like to do those. So it makes my around Australia and eventually around the world trip. It'll probably be Microsoft 2025, Microsoft Flight Sim 2025 by the time I finish it. But I enjoy just doing those little airfields, because you just find little things on the map and you go, what's that? What's that? Like off the tip, what's that little farm commute down there with the, and that's what I love to do. So you can't do that at 30,000 feet, 40,000 feet. Lake Boga, or Bolga, Oh, shoes off there. We're coming in. We're actually nearly here. We're to the right, is it? There it is. We're going to the right now. Well, we will be. And that will be setting up for final if the wind's in the right direction. Otherwise, we might have to... No, it'll be pretty much a straight 90-degree crosswind. So we can land any way and which way we want. Wow, aren't we lucky with this weather? Looks like it's about to hit the area. Turtle Lagoon Park. Where's that? Turtle. Just down there. Off the tip of the wing there. Turtle Lagoon Park. Nice. Beautiful. Look at that. We've actually got water in this lake because most of those other lakes we went over didn't have water in it. Very nice. The views are stunning. Oh, there he is. I got you, big Jacko. Nice. Nice to have you dropping in the end of the stream for a bit of a fly. Saw Stu say he's seen ya. What did you take off from Swan Hill? Or did you just slew it to us? Or did you just you found us, took off from where we were on Flight Sim Friends and stuff? Oh yeah. Look at it, there's water spots everywhere. On that lake there itself would be beautiful. We're going to jump in because we're going to start reducing altitude. So we're not late to the run this time. Because we're coming in. Actually, we're going to have to land. We're just going to have to take over now. Oh, you're on the Xbox. There he is. Big Jacko. Stu. No, it's a very nice place. Yeah, I thought you would have spawned on one of us. Alright, we're again coming in super high. We're doing well with that today. But we're pretty much coming into final now. Right around the corner here, we're going to be right high. But we're going to pull us. We might have to do a couple of circles to reduce altitude. Oh no, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. So another beautiful place in northern Victoria, or we're getting north east, aren't we? And there's Stu going in for the accelerated descent. But a beautiful place. Look at this. Absolutely stunning. The racetrack over there. The river coming through. The Murray. Got a few different rivers around here. Little Murry River, I think it's called. The Little Murry River and the Large Murry River. But let's get down. We need to get down. Get down. We can float down. We have a... Ooh, we actually got a bit of a crosswind today. Wow, we've got nearly a 20-knot crosswind. Light tailwind, so we probably could have went around, but that's okay. Get a rudder in there, we can get her online.
Sink rate. Sink rate. 500. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Minimums. Minimums. Sink rate. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Beautiful. Close, it was close. Yeah, we'll do a nose to nose there, Stu, again. Stay there, Stu. Stay there, I'm coming off. We'll do it from over here. Big Jacko coming in? No, he's finished. He's around, he's gone. Oh, there he is, he's over there. You coming in for a land, Big Jacko? Let's go to drone and see what Big Jacko's up to. Here he comes. Pressure's on, Big Jacko. No, he's not. He's going to do a flyby, I think. Oh, because you're on the Xbox, yeah. So you're on the Xbox controller. So thanks again, Stu, for joining in on the stream on the flight. We also had Short Round on, but he had a crash to desktop. So he was flying for a few, probably about 10 or 15 minutes or so, and then he crashed, unfortunately. But Big Jacko seems to be going all over the place. Over there. Is he getting close? Let me speed up to him and have a quick look. No, he's a bit far away, I think. Here's Big Jacko. You're doing all right. All right. I know we're a bit delayed. Follow the river. Just follow the river. That's it. Follow the river. You'll find us. There he is. You're in the right direction now. And thanks again, Stu. You're a legend. You fly with me pretty much every week. And it's always good fun. We didn't get Big Gaming Dad, who has been flying with us too quite a few times. I don't think he was on today, but, well, no, he wasn't on, but I think he was a bit busy. Alright, here he goes. He's coming in. Here he goes. Oh, perfect. Thanks, Stu. I wouldn't be able to play on an Xbox controller, so if you did well. That's a nice building. Alright everybody, I am going to sign out. And I think Big Jacko's gone off in a little fly. Yeah, the controller's tough, I tell you. I don't know how you even get staying in the air. But thanks again. Thanks so much, Big Jacko, for the donation. And thanks, Stu, again for flying with you. Thank Big Jacko for flying with me at the end there. And also short round, thanks for jumping in at the start. I hope you got your crash to desktop sorted. And again, thanks so much. And yeah, I'm signing out, everybody. Thank you. Butter, you did it. You did it. You landed. A few trees. Alright. Have a good one, everybody. See ya.